Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. So I actually have a haul to share with you guys. I have it right here, and this is actually from Bath and Body Works, and they had a little flash sale a while ago, and it was when they were having their holiday preview, and they had a flash sale on some moisturizers. So I knew I want to pick up some of the holiday moisturizers, so I went ahead and did so, and I don't even remember exactly which ones I picked up. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this together. And then I'm going to go ahead and sit back down and give you guys some first impressions. So these are all holiday scents from this year. If you do enjoy content like this, I would definitely love if you take a moment and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And we're going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, guys. So all I've done is rip the little thing off to open this. And it looks like this is kind of a weird box. So I didn't get too much stuff, really. I just picked up a few things. And I think I got all body creams, surprisingly. A lot of times I stay away from body creams, but this time I actually went for it with some body creams for the holiday season. And they were actually a really good price. I think it was like $4.95, so not bad at all. So the first thing right here is something you guys probably are not going to expect, because this is snowflakes and cashmere, and I have had the mist in this one before, but I actually got rid of it. I didn't really like it, but I felt like I should give it another try because I did get the snowflakes and cashmere fragrance mist quite a while ago. So I thought if they changed the formula or anything like that, that maybe I should try this scent again. It's pretty much the clementine in this that kind of throws me off. My daughter really loves this scent, so if for some reason I cannot use this, I'm just gonna give it to her since I did declutter one bottle. But I'm hoping that they did improve the formula, because when I went back and tried Vanilla Bean Noel last year, it was so good when I had such a bad impression of it from a few years before that. So I want to give this one a chance. I think the packaging on the body creams is super cute too for this holiday season. So next up, so there is one in here that I'm not too excited about, which I'll tell you guys about that in just a few minutes. So this one is Magic in the Air, and I'm really excited to try this one. I actually picked up the fragrance mist on the holiday preview fragrance mist sale for like $5.95. So I want to get the body cream or a lotion to match, and I ended up with the body cream again. I think these designs are just so cute. I absolutely love the way they look on the packaging. So that's part of the reason why I did go with the body creams. Also, it doesn't seem like these are vanilla heavy fragrances, so I'm hoping they won't expire very quickly. I know the body creams do expire more quickly than the lotions though. It's so cute. I am just loving the packaging on these. So when we sit down, we'll go over the notes and all of that, and I'll try it out for the first time. So I did have the fragrance mist of this, but I actually haven't used it yet. I've been waiting for this so I can try it together. Only a couple more things. So this is the one that I'm not very excited about. I did pick up the fragrance mist in sweater weather. I had never smelled it before. I really wanted to give it a shot and try this one out this year. It sounded like it could be good. I was thinking maybe there would be like some cashmere in here or something like that, just because like when you think of sweaters and materials, but that's not really what it gave me. So I wasn't really enjoying this scent. So we'll have to see about this one. But I'm going to go ahead and try this one out again and see what it smells like. But there was some kind of like outdoor note on the sweater weather fragrance that just kind of hit me in the wrong way. So I haven't been very excited about even trying this one. So I think I only have one more thing in here. So I ended up picking up this one right here. It's a very fruity holiday fragrance. I think my daughter has it from last year, but I never ended up picking it up. I was kind of bummed though because I actually thought that it did smell really good. I should have picked one up because I was enjoying this better than some of the fruity fragrances from summer. This one seems a little bit more realistic if it's the same anyways. I do not have the fragrance mist to this one yet. Also, I do not have a fragrance mist to go with the cashmere and snowflake since I did declutter my last one. So we'll have to see about those. If I'm really enjoying the body creams, maybe I will pick up the fragrance mist. I know there are some sales coming up to get some really low priced fragrance mist from Bath and Body Works. So definitely stay tuned for my What's New Wednesday because I will go over all that stuff then. This is looking pretty cute though. I like the packaging on this. It looks Christmassy. It's supposed to kind of remind people of like a Christmas punch, the fruitiness of this one. So I'm excited to have this one, and I do plan on picking up the mist of this one. This won't be like a total first impression on this scent or anything. A lot of actually all of these scents aren't total first impressions when we sit down and smell them because they have been smelled in fragrance mist form for the most part. So I'm just going to kind of be giving like a review because I really don't remember exactly how these smell either. So we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk about these fragrances and see how they smell. So let's just go ahead and do that. And I will be back with you guys in just a minute. All right, guys, so I am back. We're going to go ahead and smell these together and go over them. So the first thing that I want to start with is the one that I disliked. So this one is Sweater Weather. I do have the fragrance mist from this one. I got it on the holiday preview, like I told you guys. I think it was only like $5.95 and then I got like 20% off that. So it was a pretty good deal. And on these moisturizers, I believe they were like $4.95 the day they had the flash sale on this one. It was only for like a few hours as well. So I hope you guys got to catch that sale. If you didn't, we do have some really good sales coming up that I will definitely tell you guys about soon. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already. So this Sweater Weather one, I still think that this is super cute. I do really like the packaging on the holiday scents this year. I like how they have like a little scene and it looks like a snowy little scene over here. I think that's super cute. I like the name of it too, Sweater Weather. I mean, that sounds like fall pretty much, even though it's coming out for their winter collection. I kind of associate that more with fall, just like sweater weather. Let me know what you guys think about that. I associate it with fall, but maybe people look at that like a holiday scent though, like sweaters for Christmas, you know, like Christmas sweaters, ugly sweater, they do that whole thing. Yeah, maybe it's something like that. Okay, so the fragrance notes on Sweater Weather are sun-crisped apple, autumn leaves, and orchard woods. So I guess the Sweater Weather like home fragrance is different than the actual body care fragrance. I tried the fragrance mist, which I do have over here. So I have it right here. So this is the fragrance mist that goes with this. I have not even worn this because for one, I was waiting for the body cream to come, and for another, I have not been excited to try this one out. I'm not sure if I'm going to fully try this one out, if I'm still feeling the way that I'm feeling about it. So let's see. So we're going to just kind of take out a little bit and put it on my hand. I am wearing another scent, so I'm hoping that won't interfere. So let me know what you guys think of Sweater Weather. Is that a love, a hate, or just a like? So it sounds like it's going to be like an apple heavy fragrance, which I thought I was going to be okay with because I do like apple scents. And it does sound very apple-like from the back and everything. It's like sun-kissed apple, autumn leaves, orchard wood. So it's like walking through an orchard basically is kind of what those notes are giving. So I just put it on my hand. And it actually is smelling better now. But it's starting to come in with that outdoor note. So with sweater weather. I like how it smells. Like the first spray, the first application, I like how that smells when it just goes on. It's like a really nice sweet apple scent. But once it starts drying down, I get more outdoor note. I'm not getting as much of the outdoor note in the actual body cream as I did in the fragrance mist. Unless it is like changing on my chemistry or something like that. But there is like a weird outdoor note one in this one still. Like I really like the apple in here. The apple just smells really good. And it is smelling better to me in this body cream than the actual fragrance mist. Let me try the fragrance mist real quick just to kind of see where that was going. Okay, so I get a lot of apple in the beginning of this as well. I'm not getting like as much of that dry down that smells really off to me. I'm getting like more of the apple kind of this in the body cream especially. I don't really get as much of the outdoor note in the body cream. So I'm not really getting as much of that or outdoor note just in general. But I'm thinking it's when it dries down because it's still wet in here and it's kind of drying and I'm kind of getting more of that as it goes on. So I'm going to have to try this one, I guess, and let you guys know. I was a little bit hesitant about putting this one on my entire body just because I don't want to be like trapped in a scent that I hate all day long. I don't like testing out scents that I just absolutely can't stand. So that's why I've passed on other scents before because I just don't want to try them out. This one's kind of back and forth though. I feel like this one's giving more apple right now, and especially in the body cream. Like the body cream is actually pretty doable to me. But I still do get some of that outdoor note. Like I'm getting that at the very end. So it smells like sweet apples, like first sniff, and then it's like this weird outdoorness kind of to it. Maybe I'm just not used to those kind of notes or something because I don't know if I like that. That's just not really my thing. I love sweet gourmand scents. So you guys might love this scent because I mean, it's a nice kind of apple scent and it does have like an outdoorsiness to it. So maybe if you like more natural scents or something like that, you would like this one. But for me, it's kind of a miss in a way. Like it's okay, but it's not really what I was expecting. I didn't really expect that strong outdoor note in it. I was hoping for more of like a sweet apple scent, which I already have sweet apple scents in my collection, but I really wanted to try out this scent because I've heard it, come around over and over again, and I've never picked this one up because it just kind of sounds okay to me. It doesn't sound like something great that I just have to have. But this year, I really want to try out some other fragrances as well and give them a chance and not just stay in my personal scent profile, basically. So I want to give some a shot. This one is just kind of okay at this point. I'm not loving that outdoor note. I will let you guys know if I do test this out, and I'll keep you guys updated on Fragrance Friday about this. So next up, let's go ahead and try this Magic in the Air. So Magic in the Air, I do have the fragrance mist for this one as well. I picked that up in the holiday sale when they had the fragrance mist on sale. So Magic in the Air is one that I have not ever had in my collection, but I've heard good things about it. I do like the fragrance mist spray just on first impressions, and I'm definitely going to give this one a shot. I'm going to try this one out for sure. So the fragrance notes on here are almond flowers, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. So that sounds amazing. And I do have the mist right here as well. Here's the Magic in the Air mist. So that's what it looks like. I like their holiday packaging this year. I think it looks cute. So these are normally $17.95, these body creams. And so if you can catch these on a scale, I definitely recommend it because I paid like $4.95 compared to, $17.95. That's a huge difference. So definitely, keep your eye out for those sales. Subscribe. I try to tell you guys about a lot of the sales as well. Sometimes they do have flash sales though, and it's good to be signed up as a reward member, and you'll get like a text and an email. Okay, so I just put a little bit on the other side of my hand so that it doesn't get mixed with sweater weather. And we're gonna test this out. So this one I like. This is like an instant like. Like I don't have to try to like this one at all. It does have a floral note in here. So if you're really, really sensitive to floral, you might have issues, but I think this one smells really good. It smells kind of fluffy in a way. You get like a sweetness too, which I'm not sure what the sweetness is coming from. Probably the whipped vanilla bourbon. It has fluffy sandalwood in here. It does have some florals as well. But I think the florals smell really good. The florals are blending with this really well. I really like this scent. So I'm really glad I picked up Magic in the Air. This one smells really good. So it's kind of smooth and creamy in a way, but it's very sweet. And you do get a touch of floral. You're definitely getting a floral in here. I really like it. I don't get like any outdoorsy notes or anything like that, which is surprising because I would think something called Magic in the Air would have more of an outdoor note because the air in here, but the sweater weather seems to have more of an outdoorsy air note in it than this one to me. I don't really get any kind of outdoor note with this Magic in the Air one. It just smells really good. It's not over the top floral either. Like it's a muted floral. It's like a sweet muted floral with that fluffy sandalwood and also that vanilla bourbon. And it smells really good. I really like this one. I can't wait to try this one out. So I have not even tried the spray out. I've been waiting for this body cream to come because I knew it was coming pretty quickly. So I wanted to wait and try this as like a whole set, and I will definitely let you guys know on Fragrance Friday. So make sure you're subscribed and everything because I will let you guys know more about, a full review, give you guys more of my thoughts after I have actually worn this for a whole day, and then I can tell you more about longevity and different things like that as well. So far, I'm really liking Magic in the Air. That one smells really good. I'm just going to smell the fragrance mist one more time here before I actually do wear it. Yeah, this smells so good. I do like this one a lot. Even though this is a floral, I am liking this one. I don't feel like this is going to give me a headache or anything like that. It's not like a sharp floral. It's kind of a toned down floral. So I'm liking Magic in the Air so far. So now we have two more. We have Snowflakes and Cashmere and Bright Christmas Morning. I'm familiar with both of these scents, but I haven't smelled either of them in quite a while. So let's start with Snowflakes and Cashmere. So the fragrance notes on Snowflakes and Cashmere are vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. So everything in this sounds wonderful except for the clementine, and that's the note that I had a problem with before in this fragrance because I just feel like it's out of place. Like if it was just the vanilla cashmere cream and the caramel woods, that would smell absolutely amazing. But with that clementine note, I'm a little bit more iffy about this one. I was not liking it as much. So I'm going to try this on my other hand. And I did have a full-size fragrance mist of this, but it was from a few years ago. And I ended up decluttering it just because I wasn't using that one at all. But we'll see how this turns out. I've never had the body cream in Snowflakes and Cashmere, so I'm hoping maybe it'll be creamier, more vanilla. And if I don't like this, my daughter does like Snowflakes and Cashmere, so then she can just have this one. So it smells a little bit better than I remember, but there still is that like clementine note in here. I don't know. Like it's good, but it's just not exactly what I would have wanted. I mean, it still does smell good. It kind of almost gives me like Velvet Petals vibes. If you are familiar with Velvet Petals from Victoria's Secret, this is kind of got like the same vibes as that fragrance. I know that sounds really weird, but if you smell both of them back to back, they do smell comparable to each other. So I'm not hating this one as much as I thought I did. So maybe I'll give it a chance and pick up the fragrance mist. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I just wish the vanilla and caramel in here shined a little bit more. The clementine isn't quite as bad as I remembered it being. I remembered it being just like not fitting in at all. When this is kind of blending together well, although this is just the body cream. So sometimes the body creams tend to be sweeter and not as sharp as the fragrance mist. But this one's not bad. I mean, I could wear this, I think, at this point. But I don't know if I want to pick this one up and wear it. I don't know. We'll have to give this one a shot. I'm going to keep like smelling this and see how I feel about it. Maybe I'll pick up the fragrance mist. And if it doesn't work out, I can just always give it to my daughter or donate it or something like that. So let's move on to the last fragrance. So this is one I've actually never had in my collection, but I have smelled this one before. This is Bright Christmas Morning. And I remember this one just being really fruity and sweet and kind of like a fruit punch, which I mean, holiday, you think of holiday punch sometimes. So, I mean, that could be right in line with that. So, the fragrance notes on here are ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. I think I think my daughter has a travel size of this, maybe. I don't know. I know I've smelled this before. I passed on this one in previous years, but now I'm thinking, I want to pick this one up. So let's go ahead and try this out. So I only have one little spot on my hand left. I do like the packaging on this one. It's super cute. It looks very Christmassy. So I'm going to go ahead and just rub this in right here. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I remembered, I think. It smells really good. If you like fruity fragrances, this is definitely the one to go for because this is a really nice fruity holiday fragrance. It's very bright, like it says, like Bright Christmas Morning. This is a very bright fragrance, and I think it smells delicious, actually. It actually smells better than some of the summer fragrances that come out. Like, I could see even wearing something like this in summer. Although the packaging does kind of date it to being, a Christmas fragrance, which sometimes I don't like that because there's some really good fragrances that you could wear in summer that you just like don't think about a lot of times, or personally, I don't think about a lot of times because they're more thought of as holiday fragrances. Strawberry Snowflakes one, that one is kind of the same to me. Like that could be worn, spring, summer. That's a really nice fruity creamy fragrance, and I could definitely wear that any time of year. This is like the same thing. Well, it's not the same scent at all. It's like the same vibe though, is I could use this during spring, summer. This is smelling really good. I do like this one. So there's apple, orange, and berries in here. It is kind of like a mix of fruitiness. It's kind of like a fruit punch, but it's not super artificial like you might think it would be. Like thinking back to summer, like Firecracker Pop, that's kind of like a punchy kind of scent too. It's kind of like reminds me of a fruit punch in a way. This one is like more realistic. Like, it's not quite as artificial as some of those summer scents, like the Firecracker Pop. I do like that scent. Firecracker Pop is a great scent, but it's a little bit artificial to me. And this one just seems more realistic. Like, you can really get the apple, the orange, the berries. Like, it's just all there. It's really good though. It's really bright and fruity. I definitely am going to be picking up the fragrance mist to this. I think this one smells really good. It kind of smells like candy. Like, it's giving me candy vibes. I do like this one and I like the packaging on it. So I definitely will be picking up the fragrance mist. Let me know if you picked up anything from the holiday preview or from any of the holiday sets just in general. Let me know. I would definitely love to know what your thoughts are as well on these fragrances. So if you picked up any of these fragrances, definitely comment below and let us know how you like them too. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. If you do enjoy content like this and you have not yet subscribed, I would love if you go ahead and take a moment and subscribe. I do new videos every single week and I would love to have you as a subscriber. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day and I will see you in the next video.